Brooklyn Beckham's ex Lexi Wood has revealed what the Beckhams are really like behind closed doors amid reports of a family feud. The Beckham family have been at the center of a feud that has pitted Brooklyn, 26, and his wife Nicola Peltz, 30, on one side, and the rest of the family on the other. Things came to a head when Brooklyn and Nicola were no-shows at any of David's 50th birthday celebrations last week, with the male revealing that a rift with Nicola is at the center of the breakdown in relations. Following claims Nicola is keen to distance herself from toxic Victoria and David, reality star Lexi weighed in on her experience with the showbiz couple. Lexi, 27, who stars on the Bravo reality series Summer House, appeared on the Vile Files podcast where she discussed dating Brooklyn and Cindy Crawford's son Presley Gerber. Asked by host Nick Vile about dating the Nepo babies, she mused, "It's so funny because those are the types of families that I'm used to." Lexi continued, "Like families that are in the industry, that give each other advice, work with each other where they can, like that are so close, travel together, live together, they do so much together. That mindset is your family has your back, period. I do feel like those families are great." Asked specifically about the Beckhams, Lexi was pressed on how it felt dating the son of one of the sexiest men alive. Nick asked, "How does it feel to date someone whose dad is like kind of a daddy?" As Lexi burst into laughter. She responded, "I feel like he was just always Brooklyn's dad. I feel like immediately I didn't think anything of it. And then he just was his dad. They're a beautiful family. Victoria, she's the style icon. They're the coolest family." She went on, "Both families have raised such great families. And just being so close and having those same like morals and values that I have so innately, it was just so nice being around them." Lexi was keen not to dwell too much on her former flames out of respect for their new partners, but mused, "Brooklyn is in a great relationship and I'm so happy for him. I'm the type of ex that I'm actually friends with a lot of my exes and I want them to move on." Lexi was catapulted into the limelight when she was spotted kissing Brooklyn in Los Angeles in April 2018. She modeled for the likes of Playboy and Vogue Japan before moving into reality TV. Amid claims of the family feud, David and Victoria are said to be deeply sad about the rift, while reports the pair were unwelcoming towards Nicola have been shut down by sources close to the couple. Friends of the Beckhams told the Mirror the couple backed Nicola at every opportunity, and that there was no anger but just a deep sense of sorrow about how things have turned out. The source added, "They have gone above and beyond to help Nicola with her endeavors." Noting that the family attended the premiere of Nicola's film Lola in Los Angeles last year, they went on, "Victoria was even on crutches after injuring her foot, but wouldn't miss it for the world, as she knew how important it was for Nicola and her son." Mail Online has contacted the Beckhams' representative for comment. Rumors of the family rift began to ramp up around the time of David's 50th birthday last week, which culminated with a massive party held at London's esteemed Michelin star restaurant Core on Saturday night. The bash was attended by A-list stars including Tom Cruise, while David and Victoria's children Romeo, 22, Cruz, 20, and Harper, 13, all attended, though Brooklyn was notably absent. It was claimed Brooklyn and Nicola pulled out of attending the Met Gala with the intention of attending David's birthday party, but were no shows at both events. Brooklyn was reportedly planning to attend David's party, but felt too uncomfortable to come after he felt Nicola was being blamed for the rift with his family. Claims that Brooklyn and Nicola were rebuffed when they asked David and Victoria to celebrate David's birthday privately were also said to be untrue. Sources close to Nicola told TMZ they wanted to get together privately, to avoid Romeo's girlfriend Kim Turnbull, as the couple are said to have a problem with her. Brooklyn also missed out on David's early celebrations in Miami last month, as well as parties in the Cotswolds, France, and London this week. Following the birthday party snub, it was revealed Brooklyn also declined an invitation by his father to join him and his brothers on a boys' fishing trip to celebrate his 50th. The Mail revealed David invited Brooklyn on a short break 6 months ago when he began planning, yet his son failed to go despite arriving in the UK the day he went with Romeo and Cruz. Sources have suggested that Brooklyn's decision was influenced by his American actress wife Nicola. Brooklyn was asked to join them ages ago, one claimed. Then he came to London in time, but he didn't go. Once again, David made the best of things and had a great time with Cruz and Romeo. David still offered an olive branch to his son as he shared snaps from the trip, as he captioned one of his posts. "You were missed at Brooklyn Beckham." The Mail revealed Romeo's girlfriend Kim Turnbull is being made the scapegoat in the feud between Brooklyn and David. Kim and Brooklyn were undeniably close for a brief period, as photographs of them together in 2016 show. But suggestions that they were ever an item are wide of the mark, according to well-informed sources who spoke to the Mail. In fact, younger brother Cruz personally shut down the gossip recently when he responded to an Instagram post showing a picture of Romeo and Kim together. In a now-deleted message, one user commented, "It's appropriate to date your brother's ex too? Cool." Cruz replied, "Brooklyn and Kim never dated." One friend told the Mail's Katie Hind at the weekend, "This is nothing to do with Kim and is all about Nicola. All David and Victoria want is their son back, and they will be there to welcome him anytime." Family friends claim Brooklyn's wife has a pattern of starting an argument before family events and then preventing her husband from attending. Some believe that friends of Nicola have been behind the briefings about Kim being the cause of Brooklyn's rift with his family, some of which went so far to claim that he had told them he refused to come to any event at which Kim was present, a source close to the family told Mail Online. Brooklyn was close to Kim because she was dating Rocco, and they all hung out in a tight-knit friendship group. But that was years ago. Brooklyn and Kim were close, but there was never any romance. It seems Nicola doesn't like Brooklyn spending any time with the Beckhams full stop, and is using his previous closeness to Kim and her getting in with the family as a reason to not be around them. She denies it, but Nicola has been controlling him since the wedding. The family, including the brothers, have had enough of it. This is the narrative that's been put out to other news outlets, that Romeo is dating his brother's ex-girlfriend. And that's really weird, so that's why they wouldn't want to be around the family when she is there. But none of this is true. And it's really upset Romeo and his parents because Kim is seemingly being used by Nicola as a reason to start the rift. Romeo is furious at the suggestion that he would bring an ex-girlfriend of Brooklyn into the family when there never was any romance.